Hey everybody, my name is Derailious. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over some new updates and changes that have happened with the bits update that I wasn't able to get to in the last video. This is mostly going to be focused on some NPCs that were added, some changes to items and general content, as well as a lot of bug fixes. This video overall is the second part in the series, so I recommend you check out the first if you haven't already. Before we get into this though, I really want to say thank you guys for all the support recently. Please like and subscribe as well as commenting down below if you are new, as it really helps out with my place in the algorithm, and we are trying to shoot for 13,000 subscribers, and honestly I think we can hit it. On that note though, let's get right into this. For our first location, we have to head inside the cabin that has never been used on top of the mountain. If you click on this new guy Scoop, he basically says that he loves the snow and he's got a perfect tool to make your island a winter wonderland. This is the snow shovel, which has the item ability Snow Placer, which allows you to right-click a block to place a 3x3 snow layer for a cost of 10 coins. The item's total cost is 2,500 coins, and I already have one and will be able to show it off in a moment. Heading over to your island, you can see that I've already been using this thing a little bit because I thought it was pretty cool. Generally how it works is, if you place it on your island, you will get a 3x3 snow layer for 10 coins. It starts from the middle and goes by a 3x3 layer out, so as you can see, since there were already snow on this, part of the 3x3 layer, it actually increased it by 1. This keeps stacking and continues to work, and generally is a really cool overall item that I think is actually really helpful for builders. Honestly, I can't wait to see what gets made with it. Overall, I've just been using it for just joking around and building up fake little igloos and then getting snowballs at the end of it. Honestly, you can use this for whatever purpose you want. So next up on our list is the Autopet system. Although I did talk about this a little bit in my previous video, I actually didn't show it off. This is a really cool thing on the bottom left corner of your pets menu, and it basically allows you to choose when you want certain pets to be activated. As you can see, my main rule is that when I select a Berserker class in dungeons, I equip my baby Yeti pet, and whenever I gain farming XP, I equip my rabbit pet, except if I'm in the hub. This is a really great overall system. You can actually enable and disable rules right here, delete them, as well as adding exceptions for certain days, certain other pets equipped, or if certain events start. Overall though, this is an excellent system, really adds to the customizability of the game, and honestly I can't wait to see it being improved in the near future. Hopefully, as well, we gain the ability to get some through collections. It being found entirely through bits is kind of especially since the amount of bits it's worth is, well, so much. It's at 21,000 bits per Autopet rules that you get, and that's only a 2-pack, so if you want to get 10 rules, sorry pal, you gotta chuck up like 220,000 bits, which is a lot. That's probably more bits than I've ever earned. Next up, we have some pretty large improvements overall to farming. Generally, the amount of farming XP that you earn upon doing certain farming actions has gone up quite considerably. As you can see, the total amounts are on screen right now, but in general I think the ones most interesting here are that carrots and potatoes have been increased from 1 farming XP to 4 each, which is actually quite a lot when you consider all the stacking buffs and also general farming XP boosts that you're able to get in this game. If you use a rabbit pet as well as a bunch of other buffs, you'll definitely be getting over 7 farming XP per carrot and potato you break, which is a lot. And it'll generally allow you to level up farming probably close to 6 times as fast as you were able to previously. As well, there are some other major improvements with the cultivation enchant that was added in the bit shop as well. This generally allows you to level up and further increase the ability of your farming hose, as well as getting more farming XP for doing so, which is really nice. On top of all this, it'll probably increase the amount of people participating in the farming events, which honestly I think was something needed. The amount of people participating in them had been going down for quite a while, only really the hardcore sweats were still at it, and now hopefully we see some more activity with it. The only problem with this is, none of these changes have actually gone through yet. Although they were shown off in the patch notes and they were shown as if they were in the game, it seems to be bugged, and the farming XP is still the same number as it was previously. Hopefully an admin gets on this pretty quickly. If anyone wants to add any of them in the comments below, don't necessarily think that works, but hey, you could try it. Now we get into the part of the video where we talk about some changes as well as some bugs and glitches that have been fixed. The most important one being that Berserkers got a bit of a shadow nerf because Siphon has been nerfed back to lifesteal levels of healing. This is a pretty sad moment for a lot of the Berserkers. Most of us have been kind of scrambling to try to switch to Mage, and the ones remaining have been really struggling. Overall, I've been seeing a lot of people get kicked from floor 7s if they are a Berserker or a tank, which is sad to see. I really wish a lot of these classes had more overall functionality. I wish that a lot of classes got buffs. I am probably one of the last people to call for nerfs on anything. I feel like nothing in Dungeons really needs a nerf. Maybe Hyperion could be tuned down a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's the most expensive weapon. It deserves to be really, really great. And that's the problem I think a lot of people don't get when they just yell about nerfing Hyperion. That won't solve the problem of Dungeons needing a really powerful class. And the problem isn't that Mage is broken or stupid strong. Even though Mage is really stupid and strong, that's a good thing. I like classes that are strong. I think all classes should be stupid and powerful in the right hands. The problem is, Hyperion is just a really excellent weapon, and the other weapons are just underwhelming in comparison to it. It's not that Hyperion is broken OP, it's that other weapons are underpowered, and I think that needs to change in the near future. As well as this, some more minor and general changes are that you can now buy an infinite number of golden carrots. Then at the Mad Redstone Engineer in the bottom of the builder's house, you could buy some TNT and hoppers. As well, there is a fix related to training dummies as well. Their health has been increased to 10 million health, which is really a lot. And on top of this, supposedly they are now fixed when trying to relog and load into an island. They no longer despawn. However, I've heard from some people that this actually isn't fixed, so maybe this and the farming XP boosts can be pushed out in a near future update. On that note though, I don't want to take up too much of your time. This was just a general video talking about a lot of the changes and how I feel about it. Overall, I'm really happy with this update. I think that a lot more has been added. It's been really nice to see. Overall, I wish less of it was bits focused and more of it could be purchased through other in-game methods, but hey, you know what? We take what we can get here. On that note though, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.